I barely get to upload a video, and what you do is you go ahead and just eat right away. Yeah, that's a lovely sight. It's probably one of the most grotesque things I've filmed you do. Well, I've filmed you before eating these, but usually from a distance. Usually you don't hear the grinding bones and everything. It is surprising how surgically efficient they are at avoiding the gallbladder. Sometimes most of the guts, they just flail the whole creature, eat everything, but then leave a pile of guts. Quite often, yeah, she's just like tearing pieces off it as she eats. Often she leaves the head. So then, like, there's some other cats that do that as well. Probably a little bit too crunchy for them. So, like I have where I used to live, she used to drop a bunch of them by a part of the road, and like one of the times when I go past her, there's like just a head, the head of a mouse, just looking right at me from the ground, and then I see several of them, and she just piles up the corpses. You see the green there is the gallbladder. I think she seems to be eating the rest there. Yeah, I gotta have to clean that floor anyways. You guys get to see the gore and everything. This is nature. This is why I won't throw it out, because then I get, yeah, so she leaves like these piles of guts, yeah, wherever she chooses to eat them. A little bit of heart. I'm not sure if I cannot see the screen from here, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's just like nibbling a little bit on the fetus there. You're gonna lick up the blood as well. Oh, please don't spread that everywhere. Are you guys just gonna leave the head? Yeah, so see, she's already separated the part she didn't care to eat. And must be able to taste it somehow. Oh, I guess she's eating that one after all. I gotta admit, my sweet little cat, you are not as cute now as you usually are. This is a little bit gory. Yeah, I mean, if they're allowed to show this on TV when animals go and do things, then I'm pretty sure this should be considered. I wonder if she's a lefty. You see, she's holding the mouse with her left paw, or maybe it doesn't matter. She seems to tend to have a preference for the right hand, or right paw, I guess. Did you go for the skull? Is that why I hear all the crushing? Yeah, I guess it is. Please don't spread it everywhere. Yeah, you just took the head. Leaving, I think it's the liver she left there, and the green you see is the gallbladder. She's not going to be eating that. I bet the rest she's going to eat. She seems that she's going for all of it. Yes, aren't you very cute? Hey, your mama never told you to eat up your veggies? You're probably just gonna let that go. You probably get enough fiber from chewing the fur and the bones. And the fur gets probably puked up again by your hairballs that you get from your own fur. Yeah, so this is why you brought it inside, so that you could film it, or just to show you how good you are? Yes, you're a good girl. Yeah, that is good girl. She's very good. Not eating the veggies? Is it a part of the head I see there, or is it less? She's still going for it. Interesting thing with cats, they don't have a very good vision up close. It's like pretty bad. So when it starts getting very close, they mostly smell their way through. And this is noticeable when you see them go after mice and rodents or they're playing with them. When they see them from a distance, they go pretty directly. But as they get close, and if the mouse starts dodging, you will often see them gradually, look at little murderers. You'll see them gradually they slow down because they're smelling their way through. So what we're left with here is part of the skull. It seems like both the liver and the gallbladder, part of that. Yeah, with some greens. This is probably one of the more delightful things she has left behind. This looks very orderly. Very often I see these on a very tight pile, looks like a mess, but this seems like she's kind of readied it for something else to come along. But I don't want something to come along inside here, so I think I'm just going to take this away. Very well, I hope you enjoyed the show of my cat. This is what those cute little murderous bastards of ours do. This is just perfectly normal, even though it may be a little bit unsightly. But at the very least, you're not gonna be bothered with many of these trying to. Oh, you weren't done, no. Man, the mouse was so big, she actually needed to take a break. Yeah, you won't have to worry about these little pests coming after you and damaging your house or anything. Are you done, sweetie? Can I wipe this off now? I think I will. Well, hope you enjoyed. Have a good life. Try not to get eaten by a cat.